This podcast is brought to you by
Nobody.
Mr. Producer.
What's good, bro?
What's good?
How you feeling?
Good, man. I'm a little pissed off today, man.
What happened?
Some fucking bitch outside crashed into the fucking AK.
What?
Yeah. I didn't want to tell you because I wanted to catch you off guard, but I'll play the clip on the podcast.
Whoa. What do you mean crash? Like,
yeah, this bitch go back up into the fucking fender. She cracked a little of the carbon fiber, man.
we beat Shorty the fuck up.
Nah,
we beat Shorty up.
She's
son.
90.
Nah, we beat her up.
Nah,
man.
I'm not beating up no geezer. I cursed her out, and then I saw myself like flipping out, and I'm like, hold on, son. Like, let me just put my car inside. Chrissy was trying to talk to her. I turned the car on and kept going.
But
Man.
he black. Did you try to get some money out of him?
I don't know. He was talking to her for a
He
while.
tried to
I don't
get
know
a
if he
few
was
coins
trying to
out
get
of her. Yeah, I
150,
know.
200 out of her. I don't know.
bet.
But yeah, man, welcome to podcast number 3, Guncast number 3, I might say. And we appreciate all your comments and your suggestions. We applied them to this, and then we added some of our own. So, yeah, set it off. What are we talking about first?
First of all, they want to know, how did we get into racing?
How did we get into racing?
Yes, but how did you start with yours first?
All right, so
Complicated.
James, God rest his soul, my brother, took me to Hunts Point in his CRX, and he took me for a ride, and we went down there, and it's like the first time I got to stay out late. You know what I mean? So it was like 12 o'clock, midnight, and then he just.
What do you got? CRX?
Yeah,
the silver one?
He had the silver CRX SI with the 17-inch TSWs in the rear, you know, all
Puerto
jacked
Rican.
up.
Yeah,
Puerto
I
Rican,
get it.
with Steelies in the front, and we went out there, and it was crazy, bro. It was just like, that's when I fell in love with racing. It's like everybody was just, I guess that night that I came out, there was no police there or anything, so we just kept watching people go back-to-back races, and it was crazy. And then that's when I fell in love with it, and then I eventually bought my own Civic when I was like 16, 15. That's how I got into racing.
How many Civics you think you destroyed?
From the age of 16 to 18, probably like 20. They used to call me Crash Dummy. I remember...
Car killer.
man.
Man.
I used to crash into any and everything, bro. It was no...
But that's not funny, though, because you still do that now. You'll crash into my car now. Why?
Nah, it's to humble me.
It's not funny, though.
Nah, it's to humble me, man. Nah, not those kind of crashes, nigga. I talk about crashing, man. Shit totaled, man. Geico giving me $50 for the Civic, man. Shit like that, bro. But how'd you get into racing? How did you come about it?
Ish. That's it.
Boy, Ish.
Ish. That's it. Just watching him. He actually the one that taught me probably how to drive stick shift. Just by watching him in front of the passenger side.
Yeah. He was
Ish is
beast.
dope.
He was a monster on the highway, too.
And then Omar jerked me. Because I sold him. Remember I had the 88
Oh,
Acura?
my God.
With the flip lights?
Flip light shit.
Sold the motor to Omar for $200. Gave me $195. Nah, I need my $5, family.
He forgot where you're from, so you need that
my $5,
You
family.
get yourself a nice chopped cheese for $5.
Yeah, he got me.
Man.
He got me.
Yeah.
He got me. It's all good, though.
Yeah.
So what would be your favorite street race? Out of all of them. Whether it be yours, somebody you've seen, period.
I'm going to say my favorite street race is the one that I was involved in. It was this one time in life where it was Technology R versus Midnight Auto. And so the Technology R guys, they didn't really know how to drive. So they used to hire basically me and Caesar to drive for them. And Dirty Harry used to have this white EK turbo car. It had like 800 horsepower at the time, which was a lot. And we used to go at it every other night. We'd go meet up in Queens, and we would race Midnight Auto. Big shout out to Morris and Ewok. Still holding it down.
Yeah, Morris is a good dude.
Yeah, Ewok, I pray if you watch this, man, get rid of that motorcycle, bro. I know you're good on it, but if anybody loves you, man, they'll tell you that those bikes are not the answer. Me and Vicky have lost a lot of people, man, and if we didn't care about, if I didn't give a shit about you, I wouldn't fucking tell you this. So, get rid of the bike, man. It's not what it's hyped up to be. But yeah. Racing them. What would be your favorite street race that you've seen? You haven't really had too many street races. But I'm talking about like Lock the Highway, money type of shit. You really haven't done that. But what would be, because I know you liked going on YouTube and watching others race. What would be your favorite street race?
Favorite street race? I don't really have a favorite street race.
Maybe it can't be, because that's a hard question. Because there's a couple of races. Yeah, there's a couple of races that I wasn't involved in that were some of my favorite. But name one that comes to you.
Probably one with Adiel, Black Widow.
Mm-hmm. Who was he racing?
I think it was you.
Yeah, I don't know if I got to. Did I race?
I'm not sure though.
Car? I don't think I got to race. I raced against Adiel. I beat him, but he wasn't driving the Black Widow. He was driving a H to B, and I had lightweights car, the B series.
Yeah, well, then you then.
I bust his ass. I was so happy that I beat him because at that time, to me,
Adiel inside, yo.
Yo, he was one of the best drivers in racing.
No, he was a monster.
Nah, he was
a monster.
What Adiel, God rest his soul, had was patience. So you know how we'd be on the line trying to get each other to jump and chase and all that? Mm-hmm. He wouldn't do that. Like, he would just chill, and you would never figure out when he's leaving. So when I jumped on him, I looked at C's like right away. Like, as soon as I jumped, I looked at C's and I was like, I told you I got him. And then I bust his ass that race. But that guy was a legend. God rest his soul.
You know, they calling me the Fat C's. I'm just saying, they calling me the new C's, man, because he in the bushes.
Oh,
yeah, he in the bushes.
Yo, C's needs some
I'll take
motivation.
over.
C's needs some motivation, man.
It's all good.
Nah, C's will bust your ass driver.
Yeah, I know. Same way you said the same shit, but I can't get my run back. It's all good. What? Scarlett's ready?
On what?
Is Scarlett ready?
Yeah.
You see me on the tube? You see me on the gram with the R6?
Yeah, I got you 20,000 views. I called that video was gonna get 20,000 views. The R6 ain't no pussy, man.
It ain't.
Who built it? Yeah, that way.
I got you.
How many killers came out of this small ass garage? 4. Everybody laugh at.
4.
Man, 4. Wait till Scarlett's done. I'm telling you, man. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, they had you on the gram. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. You've watched and listened, because the way that you shift third, I love it. I love third the most out of the way you shift. Pause. Third, and then everything else just sounds.
Well, it sounds like I got a delay. Great. That's what it sounds like. I gotta fix that.
If it's the delay, it could be a few things. It could be that you're actually moving your foot faster than your hand, which is what you always want to do when you power shift. You always want to move your left foot before your right hand. But if you can figure out how to do it in a sequence to where this is your right hand and you're shifting, practice with.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Practice with the car off, and you'll hear it sound as one motion. Like, it'll sound like click, click, and then, because now you don't have the exhaust running through your ears or the intake or whatever you can hear, or the radio or whatever. So you'll hear where the difference is in shifting just by doing that.
What motor wise, B and K, budget? Let's go. You have a shell. You got everything. Only thing I'm talking about is a motor. B series, budget build.
It has to be B series?
B series.
All right, so a budget build B series would be a stock block B20Z, high compression.
LS, man. You sleeping on the LSVs, man.
B20 high compression, stock OEM head gasket, ARP head studs, GSR head, Type R cam. We're talking about budget, right?
Budget,
now, I can't go to Skunk and get a cam.
No.
All right, so Type R cam, ported. Can I get an intake manifold or no?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so I'll take a ported Skunk Ultra, no plenum on it. 72 millimeter throttle body, 3-inch intake with a velocity stack, stock GSR we're talking budget. Stock GSR transmission, action stage 3 clutch with an aluminum flywheel.
Now, what does that budget run? Because that sounds about $3,500 to me.
Nah, it ain't too bad. So you get the block for what? Call it $600. You get the head for another $60. You got $12. Miscellaneous stuff like fresh oil pump and stuff like that. Add another $4. That's $1,600.
It's not bad then.
Used manifold somewhere around $300. You got $19. Transmission $600. You're at $25. Then the rest is just basically hands-on type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna make your own intake, or are you taking it to like a fabricator? But I think right around $3,000 you can build something real fun.
And that's probably a 13-second car. If it's gutted, it'll go faster. Obviously.
12-second car.
Yeah, if it's light.
Yeah, 12-second.
Now,
car.
what about a K series?
Oh, it's so easy. It's
On
so
a
easy.
budget.
Budget. Stock K28 too.
And that's it. Put it in the hatch.
It. Put it in the hatch. Maddie's car. Done.
What do they go for now? $1,200? You can get the whole long block?
You can get a whole swap for like $1,200.
No, $700 you get the whole long block.
No, you said swap. So transmission too.
Okay.
So you get so this is what I always tell people that follow me. The perfect motor to buy swap wise when you want to go K is a K20A2. K20A2 is a 2002 to 2004 RSX Type S motor swap. You get the transmission you need where you can plug your speed sensor in, opposed to the Z1. You get a 4.3 final drive, which is fun because it'll still do good in a quarter, and you won't be hanging a high RPM just driving to work in 6th gear. You know what I mean? You get the wire harness that you need. Every K swap needs a 02 to 04 harness. You get the axles that you need. And you get the half shaft that you need. It's perfect. The K20A2 is a perfect motor to start with. And then I tell people from there, when you start making money and now your car is set and it's in its ways, it's limited to where it's going, just buy a K24 block on the side. Start building that guy up. Take out your swap, take your head off, put it on the 24. You just went a whole second faster just by going 24.
Would you go on the in this with the stock with the 24 or the 20?
I had the record for like 4 or 5 years.
What was it, 1150?
No, I had the record for like 4 years. Bone stock K20 Z1. 1141 at 116
what
miles an hour.
fuel you had?
93 pump gas.
Oh,
Yo Solo tuned. It made 238 horsepower. If anyone's watching right now, they remember that dyno shootout. 238 horsepower. It went 1141 at 116. It won first place 12 times. It won 1150 index, 12 first place. I had this car dialed in.
What was your first street? It's the first street race, and what car was it? That wasn't the white hatch, right?
No, it was my purple coupe. When I was 16, I bought a purple coupe, a EG, EX single cam. Nothing done to it. I think I took off the intake box and I put like a women's stocking. Put a little zip tie around there, and that was it. Took it to Hunts Point, lost like 6 times, but I won a few times. But yeah, that was it. That was it. This is exactly why we can't have people behind the camera. You see that?
He must have beat you. I'm guessing he must have beat you.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Edit that nigga out of here. So what was your first street race?
None. I never had one.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, I never had one.
You never had a light to light with somebody? Come on. You had a light to light.
Yeah, I won them all. CB. CB.
See, bitch ass.
Stock single cam to his H23. What do you got? H22 or H23? The Black Prelude.
H22.
Destroyed him. First, second, third was gone.
Kicked his ass.
That was it.
Kicked his ass. That was pretty
Street
good.
racing ain't the same, bro.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't. To me, that shit is trash now.
It's not the same anymore.
We gotta get rid of the fucking light. You know what? You know what I fucking understood about fucking humans in general? Why the fuck are we fixing shit that isn't broken? When there was no light, there was some of the craziest street races you've ever fucking seen.
What
in your
you're
life.
not noticing is that they got rid of you. Is what you're not noticing.
Listen
Yo,
to
let's
me.
put the light so this nigga can't jump no more.
They can't beat me.
Hey,
They
that's why they
can't
put the
beat
light.
me. They can't beat me. Well, then fucking whatever. You know what? We ain't even gonna talk like that because I'm about to Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is the fake
please,
word.
Mary Poppins,
is a
please,
safe word.
please, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is a safe word. But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Even before me, even while I was racing and other teams were racing, there was no fucking light. These fucking geeks from fucking somewhere around Central Avenue with their corny ass Evos, they brought that light shit to the hutch. And these Spanish niggas that was racing was so thirsty to race and get a race off and fucking smoke their hookah, they wanted to fucking agree to the light. Bro, the street racing is all about chase is a race. If you jump and you chase me, nigga, this is for money. It's a lot of money involved. Why the fuck did street racing die? Once I retired, that's one, but fuck Aki, get him out of here. Why did street racing die once they brought in the light?
I guess you got to chase. That's a lot of people try to base their win on that. If I get out on him at least a car and a half, I know I got him covered. They eliminate that.
I get so upset talking about it because I swear on James. There and anybody from fucking High Boost that's watching this video can attest to this. I don't care which hating ass nigga it is, but whatever nigga wants to come to reality of it. Me, Caesar, Ed, Kirby never raced a car where we had it outpowered. We relied on us jumping and us driving. That's what made it fun. It was a gamble. As a matter of fact, you know, scratch that. Anyone from Jersey knows what that means. Black J, Palma, Cunha, Steve, Caesar. Everybody from Jersey knows exactly what I'm talking about right now. You gotta get the faster car to chase you because it's not... If you're thinking the faster car is going to chase you, right? And then it is faster, it's supposed to catch up to you, it's a mental thing. It's like, oh shit, I jumped. Oh shit, I chased them. Now you're not shifting second like you would normally shift second, right?
I got you.
Because now it's in your mind like, oh shit.
Now I gotta catch him.
I'm losing.
Yeah.
And now you're like, holy shit, like I gotta hurry up and catch. That's when you make a mistake.
Yeah.
You miss second. Or you miss third. Now I got your money. I got the W. Now on YouTube, I'm lit. I caught the W.
I get it.
You gotta take the light. You gotta take the light and shove it up. Whoever ass that came, whoever ass that came, don't fucking spit on it. Don't Vaseline the cause. Shove it up his fucking ass, because I guarantee you know where the fuck he's at right now? He's in the basement of his fucking mother's house.
Thinking about how to
jerking off to fucking Lisa Ann and trying to figure out how the fuck can I ruin street racing again? That cocksucker ruined street racing. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm thinking about right now. How else can I ruin this great culture?
I'm telling you,
it was funny though.
I'm telling you.
Just funny, bro.
So we had a question here. It goes, what else is in the works for the AK47? I don't know. What do you think?
All-wheel drive, bro.
You want to go all-wheel drive?
Go all-wheel drive, man. Eventually. Nothing crazy. You have to go all-wheel drive.
I've got a bigger plan with that car. It's worth something different. I don't want to race it after this year. I want to raffle it off and end up giving it to someone that would never in their life own a car like this.
This year?
Yeah. I don't really want to race in 2020 no more. Heads up. That shit is trash, bro. There's too much politics. There's too much favoritism. It's so, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, it's like every day there's a new drama about heads up racing. You know, they start blaming the fairest people in racing, the most honest people in racing, that they are cheating. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's like every day, bro. It's like every day there's a new drama that's being stirred up on Facebook, Instagram, fucking wherever these other mutts fucking post at. they make up a whole new world of bullshit.
So, if you get rid of the AK-47, that means you retire.
No, I'm gonna do something bigger, bro. What I plan on doing on YouTube will never be done before, bro. So planning on opening basically the driving school, planning on buying another business. My boy Gavin from Facebook gave me some awesome You know what? He's watching us right now, and he probably thinks that it slipped my mind. But I take honestly, if someone says 100 things to me, I probably paid attention to the most things, and that'd be 4. So on the ride home with Gavin, he told me he has 7 sources of income.
That's flavor.
Flavor?
That's flavor.
That's motivation.
Yeah, that's flavor. Yeah.
How's that not motivating you? Because right now I'm stuck at 2.
Yeah.
I got merchandise and I got YouTube. YouTube is paying $90 so far.
That's great.
I rely on merchandise. But that is an awesome goal to get to.
Hell yeah.
You have 7 sources of income?
That's dope, man. That's real dope.
That's incredible. That's a blessing. So how do you get to that? Owning a car like this, it's dope. I love this car. I just imagine changing someone's fucking life and having them win this car for $100.
Yeah. They wouldn't know what to do with it.
17-year-old kid from Colorado wins it. We go deliver it in the
They
trailer.
have no idea what to do with it.
His life will change.
They won't even drive it.
His life will change. What if a girl wins it, bro? What if a girl wins the car?
The Bajabanti?
The Bob. Man, she'll get all the sausages.
Yeah.
She'll get all the throwing it at her. She'll get all the sausages. But I don't know, man. I'm still indecisive because I still want to go sport front-wheel drive. I still want to go turbo. Jamie's been collecting some data on his turbo car. He made 1,200 horsepower yesterday at 38 pounds, like nothing.
Yeah.
Like nothing. So we've got the data to go turbo. I don't have to go jumping through hoops and shit to figure out how to go fast. It'll go fast second pass on the track. It'll probably go the fastest it will. But I don't know. I don't know where the AK-47 stands. Let me just finish having fun with it now. Let me enjoy it. I want people to see it. But I love you.
My boy Blue. Gotcha.
Yeah. So we had a question here that says fuel. So what fuel would you use for which horsepower range? That's not a good question. It should have been, what fuel should you use to get to a certain horsepower range? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I want to get to all motor 400 horsepower, what fuel should I use? Mm-hmm.
But then that always goes into what you got and what's in it and stuff like that. Just because you put all parts in it don't mean it's right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But honestly, man, if you have anything that's a stock motor, you shouldn't be putting anything more than E85 in it.
With a dyno tune.
E85 with a dyno tune should be max fuel. You should not be putting any CQM, nothing like that in it. It's a stock motor. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Don't waste your money on a $75 can for nothing. All right, you might have picked up 7 more horsepower than E85. Nah.
I wanted to put M5 in my shit. I wanted to put M5 in my shit,
M5,
man.
I think M5 would have fucking...
On the 24, though.
Oh, M5 would have fucking...
Nah, don't tell me that. I should go at least 250.
That shit would have broke your fuel lines, nigga. That shit would have put your fuel pump in the head like this. Like, what you doing here, man?
You bought me some bullshit? What you talking about?
Nah, I'm not buying no bullshit, but you did a big pump for M5, man. Can't play around with no M5. That methanol is no joke.
How about M1? Regulation. M1.
That shit is trash. Use that shit. Listen to me. Use M1 to wash old gears that you're trying to save.
Oh, yeah,
it's regulated fuel, but these scumbag mutts figured out how to cheat on it. So now it's like, whatever.
You ever got paid?
Paid for what?
$12.50? Just asking. Did you ever get paid?
Nah, I never got paid.
All right.
That dude's a mutt.
So, old age and people dying after they retire.
Yeah.
What are you retirement? 65 now?
Yeah, bro. You know what I noticed, bro? It's like right when you retire and you rely on the GOV to start paying you every month. Why do you get sick? It's like right when you retire, these people are catching cancer. It's like we have like an expiration date set already. Like, why does cancer come like at that age of around retirement, and then you die? Now the GOV ain't got to
You
hit
done been
you up.
drugged up all your life already, all the way up until retirement. I'm gonna die after I retire. I've been drugged up all the way up to.
Yeah, you're gonna die, bro.
Probably, right?
You're gonna die. Leave me the R6.
I want hell no. That's going to my brother. I want cigarettes put in my casket
I'm gonna give you a nice
as
pack.
as a going home gift.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get you a car.
Fresh too. I want it to be
Oh,
packed and open and just placed in there nice on my tuxedo.
Just one.
One.
Yeah. Can I take one out and just like leave it like so when you go
Yeah,
down,
like-
you just be like, you just smoke that on the way.
I got you.
I'll pack it real nice. And I ain't gonna pack it too much because that means you gotta pull on it too much. Pause.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, man. But that's what I was. You know, it's funny. I thought about that too when we read the question. Is that one of my friends that worked for the city, Mike Starrow, he just retired 2 years ago. He caught cancer. You know, like, he's getting like $9,000 a month. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know what it is about like around that age.
A lot of people. I know a few people that did.
Because
Even one of my coworkers
I
did.
believe in population control.
Of course, it's real.
I believe in population control. I believe that honestly, there is a certain elite.
The stupid shit is that they say it's too much people on the planet. Have you heard that before?
I hear it every other day.
They don't mean.
You know, India's about to overpopulate China.
You're telling me
They fucking over there. They fucking
Yeah, they fucking.
Curry fucking, Punjabi
like
fucking.
But
They humping, man.
if you're telling me that there's more people in India than there is more rainforest in the world,
Yeah, that's weird.
you're telling me that?
No.
I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
It's just It's all bullshit. It's too much people in the inner city. If you say that, then okay, you got me. Like New York is overpopulated. You ever been down in the city? Try to walk?
Yeah, I was in the city the other day going to Facebook. It's like you bump into 6 people before getting 10 feet. But I love the city, man.
Nah, city's dope. The city is dope. I just hate driving now. It's dope though.
I mean, it depends when you're going. Yeah, but if you go in prime time, you're gonna hate it. You'll spend more time in traffic than what you're actually doing down there in the city. You know what I mean?
I got you. What's that shit about?
What?
The last one.
No, I don't know. Norris Outlaw event. Vic asked the question. We used to start Mary Poppins now.
Mary
right?
Poppins.
We used to
Mary
start fucking
Poppins.
Poppins now.
But what is that event about?
All right, so this fucking weasel has figured out how to throw an event with these other weasels where they're going to have an outlaw shootout. So now, this piece of shit that robs people, right? This piece of shit that's been cheating for 15 years.
You ever got paid?
Never got paid.
Okay.
He's a scumbag. He's throwing an event, an outlaw event.
Mm-hmm. All motor?
All motor,
Okay.
right? And I'm not even going to give it the rep to say where it's at. Mm-hmm. But he's throwing the event, and he's probably going to get 40% of what the door brings. So now, who does he need to show up for that event to be successful and for him to win?
Top dogs.
He needs me. He needs
Jamie.
He needs Sonic. He needs some of the 4 Piston guys.
Yeah.
Why would we go support that? I'm not supporting that, Vic.
Me either.
I hope my friends don't support it, but I can't control what they're doing. But if we keep allowing this type of cancer to continuously win, cheat, and slap us in the face, this sport is going to die.
This is here showing y'all who's boss. That's what he's doing, man.
No, I mean, he could show who's boss. He could do all that. But what I'm telling you is, if it's supported by the same people that he hates on and he throws shade on and he talks shit about and he sabotages, then what do they become? They become sheep because he's controlling you. He's telling you, "Oh, I'm throwing the event." Because you... Oh, hold on. There's a drop coming.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on. I got to drop this. I got to do the drop real quick. Hold on. I got to release it.
What you dropping?
We're dropping the banners today. That's why I left the laptop in front of me. We're dropping banners today and the 2 dad hats. Let me just unlock it. Where they go? Show on store.
We got shit to do. You over here talking about dropping merch.
Brother, I mean, hey, the gunners need it, bro. The Gunners.
I got on my gunner shit though.
The Gunners need it.
You can see me.
I'm sorry, guys. We're in the middle of a drop. If you're not familiar with how we do drops, we do them on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my job is to release it at 6 p.m. It is 5:57 right now, so I'm gonna release it, make the post. But I already know these Gunners. They probably already have somebody.
He's over there clicking, refreshing.
Yeah, they're
right
clicking.
Now.
They're clicking.
They're
I
refreshing
apologize.
the
I'm
page.
almost done. So I just go like this. See, people already DMing me. I'm ready. All right. Link in bio.
DM you saying I'm ready.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we're ready for the drop. No, these Gunners are loyal, bro. All right, it's dropped. It'll just start selling on its own.
I got Gunners in my inbox too, huh?
Man,
I got Gunners in my
I
job,
love
man.
them people, man. They have no idea how much people take advantage of them. That's why I fight so hard for them, because they're fucking loyal, man. They'll go to the end of the road with me, bro.
A lot of good dudes, man.
There's a lot of great Gunners out there, man. They know who they are, man. And the only thing I asked them was, yo, just stay true, man. We're gonna go through some turbulence, but we're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
Just stay loyal, bro, because where I'm going, you guys are going. All of you out there, all you Gunners that are watching this, wherever I'm going, you guys are coming with, man.
You caught it, basically.
You guys are coming with. But back to this fucking crook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many people have built a motor to enjoy and compete in that class? Have spent countless dollars on being a contender, and they can never win because he was cheating the entire fucking time.
How come nobody in that class that has the same motor and tune as them don't go faster than them?
Because they hide, in my opinion, there's probably a hidden compartment for nitrous. The man is smart. He's been winning for 15 years, 10 years. Him and his wife have been doing the shake and bake on everybody, cheating and everything, right? I definitely know that he has a separate fuel system. You see, the thing is about their camp is they got leaky faucets. And, you know, when someone wants to show you how big their dick is, they always want to tell you, oh, shit, oh, yo, bet you didn't know this. Mm-hmm. But they run a separate fuel system. So they pump out the fuel that's supposed to get tested and that's regulated. But really what's running inside the fuel rail is the nitromethane. You see, I say this on my IG Live all the time. You gotta know who you beef with. I'm popular. I have a voice. Most importantly, I help people. They know I never lie. I've never fucking lied. I've never lied on a camera, bro.
You gotta be careful, basically.
You gotta be careful. You should have just gave me my $1,250 and then I would have left this job on showing how much of a piece of shit you are up to someone else with a quieter voice. There's been plenty of people that have tried to give their word about him, but they were never popular. They never had public speech. They never had a huge following. So they kind of was like, damn, I'm fucked. Because I can't do nothing about it. I'm not cool. I'm not known. Forget about being cool. I'm just not known. So what I'm saying about this guy that robbed me is never going to get put out into the universe because of what? Because I just don't have the voice.
Yeah, I get it.
But you come over here and you climb up this tree. And now for 1,000... When he's going to refund me. I'm going to get my fucking money, I guarantee. I'm going to get it. His sponsors, his piece of shit sponsors that support him will end up giving me the money to shut the fuck up. What I'm going to do with the $1,250, I'm going to put it in one package and change a gunner's lives. He might buy a hat on a Wednesday, and it might be just sitting in the hat, $1,250, and it'll say, "Thank you, Norris."
That will be hard.
I don't want the money.
Yeah, I know you don't.
The money is not it. It's the principle that you handicapped me and one of my closest friends at one of the best races. We had the most power at that race. We were going to win Honda Day. Both transmissions broke the same exact way because he sabotaged us. He sold us bullshit graph forks That company's also crook. Stay away from them. He sold us those bullshit forks to handicap 2 top competitors.
Man.
You become Norris's lawyer and justify why you're not a piece of shit. Let me hear this.
Y'all driving it wrong. Y'all installed them wrong.
Sounds good.
Hey, you gotta say something.
You won
Yeah,
that.
who installed it again?
You won that case. You won that case. Here
There
we
you
go.
go. You lost.
Here we go. The Gunners are going crazy on the website. But yeah. But I don't know, man. You know, I just really think that this. I really think that this sport can. The reason NHRA left this sport is because they seen something. You know, because they were involved in. You know, it used to be NHRA.
I know.
They were involved in import racing.
Mm-hmm.
Those smart motherfuckers seen something and was like, yo, we have to bail out. Something's wrong with this picture. Once that happened, a circus opened. If it wasn't for OGS 1320, there really won't be no events. You know, you'd have a whole bunch of different people putting in money together, and then it'll be a flop. They'll get discouraged, and there'll be no events. No matter what, even when Englishtown closed, what stayed open? OGS 1320. They just moved H-Day to somewhere else. You know what I mean? So after NHRA, if it wasn't for OGS 1320, I think racing would have been totally different. Either it would have went into shambles, we'd be street racing more, but OGS saved.
Well,
racing.
OGS because it has less rules.
Oh, no. They're pretty strict on rules. They are. But you know what? You can't let the inmates run the asylum. Now, another thing, too. The piece of shit that cheated and got caught like 4 times at H-Day. Is he allowed to race H-Day outlaw?
Yeah.
Because if... That's bullshit.
No.
So, but what about my car? What about my killer?
You gotta have a dick this big, son.
Son, his dick is big.
Man,
Lord,
they letting him get away with murder.
Nah, man, listen to me. I am not letting off this piece of shit.
You're
I'm
not
my
banned
nigga.
from
No.
World Cup. You were banned from.
I'm banned
H-Day.
from. Listen, first I was banned from Maryland International Raceway, right? I was banned from H-Day because that's where they're hosting it. I wasn't banned from OGS. I'm banned from MIR, the racetrack. Mm-hmm. Once me and my gunners got on our shit, and I dropped that band right there that you wearing, I got unbanned the following day. They were like, yo, dude, you know what? We see how powerful you are. And we see how much good you're doing for the sport. We'd like to extend the courtesy and open the lanes back up for you. I apologize for certain things that I said. They apologize for certain things that they said. They said you're allowed to race there, but you cannot race World Cup finals for 2 years.
Okay.
Does
that rule still apply to him?
I made $16,000 in merchandise sales at World Cup finals. So, how much money is that in 2 years? $40,000 is dumped down the drain. Because I had contamination in my filter, I have to pay for that. There was no specific gravity test. There was a cloud test. I'll take it on the chin. I'll take the $40,000 loss, no problem. But how the fuck does this guy get caught doing worse shit than me and is allowed to come back the following event? Now do you understand why I said I don't want to fuck with Heads Up Racing? Now do you... But no, all jokes aside, do you understand why I don't want to fuck with Heads Up
Look
Racing?
at politics and racing. Nobody wants to deal... I damn sure wouldn't be able to deal with that shit. I done lost my fucking mind already. You hot now?
Man,
cool off,
I'm
man.
telling
Cool
you,
off.
man,
Mary Poppins.
if Mitch caught the body about a week ago, oh my God, if Mitch.
You think they ever found Bobby Schmurder's hat?
Yeah, they found it. It's floating in Mars somewhere. That shit is up there. That shit never came down, son.
I watched that video 10 times specifically at that part.
I never seen it come down.
Where the fuck did this hat go?
That song's still knocking too.
Of course, absolutely.
When he come home, he's lit.
Yeah, I heard a lot of niggas say that.
He's lit. Him and Max, when they come home, they lit. Come on, bro. What about Gucci? When Gucci made
He got his own wave. Max, everybody sounds like Max now.
Yeah, but Max gonna come with that extra wave, bro. That extra wagyu, the sauce.
Yeah, Max gonna come back on his shit.
He's the sauce king, man.
She touched it in Miami, I remember.
Man, Jim Jones, leave Chrissy alone, man. She touched it in Miami, bro. That's what Max said. I'm just going
she
off
touched
Max.
it. She touched it.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
Take a break.
What do you think?
Smoke.
No, I think we're good. I think we're good here. I think we covered a lot of things.
Don't drink and drug.
Drive.
That too. Stop it.
Don't fucking do it. But I think we're all set on this podcast, on this Guncast. I think we did good. We covered some good ground.
You gotta let these people know. We do this specifically for you guys.
Yeah.
You have to tell us what you want to, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what you want to know. We got you covered. No biasness. Anything. Got you covered.
Yeah, guys. I mean, the comments are right below, man. If you want to hear a certain specific topic, just write it. Just type it down, and then that's it. And then
we got somebody in corporate. No, we got somebody in corporate.
We got someone in corporate.
reading the comments.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting us, man. We appreciate you tremendously. Like, comment, subscribe. But most importantly, when you comment, just suggest something for us to speak about. We write down most of your stuff, and then we add some of our own flavor to it. And yeah, may you guys have a great week. This is
Friday.
This is Friday. You'll see it Monday, and I'm all set. Take it home.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and keep gunning. Oh shit.